The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Whatever strategy you have of attempting to overpower Mark Henry, well, you can toss it right out the window. There is no overpowering this Titan.
It's an awesome sight to witness Mark Henry in the ring, ready to pound on his opponent.
And on the other side of the ring is a mass of humanity. Reed takes what he wants when he wants it and can turn your critical error into critical condition real quick.
Expect Bronson to go right on the attack. Reed likes to make quick work of his victims with a fury that is unmatched. Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
An unyielding showing of authority. No from the middle rope.
He evades the attack. He dodges out of danger.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that 330-pound frame in this match. After all, we know he can throw himself around and charge like a wild animal.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Scoops up the opponent, big slam. Now on the run.
Mistake made by Henry.
Henry holds him off.
Check out the power, Big Bronson Reed with a Death Valley driver. Cover, we have a cover.
Kick it out before the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Samoan drop.
Delivers a well-placed hip attack. Bang! He finds a counter. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Picked up and being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat. This is a situation you want to avoid. Running power slam! Clothesline! What punishment being dealt by Reed?
This is what Reed does, using his big man.
Oh, look out!
Crash landing.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Ooh!
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam!
Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2!
Mark Henry did it. Mark Henry got a huge win.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
I don't know if there's a form of defense that can stop Mark Henry's onslaught.
The world's strongest man was out here doing what he does best, smashing fools.
Career, we've often seen Alexa Bliss have an edge to her, a little bit of a mean streak that comes into play.
Make no mistake, Bliss is a fighter. There's a lot of determination and tenacity bottled up inside her. She knows how to channel that and use it to turn the tables on her opponents.
Yeah, she's someone you can never count out, no matter what the odds may be.
But with Stephanie Vaquer across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquer only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not, she treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
With such a lengthy list of accomplishments, Alexa Bliss has to be pretty intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, Coleman, you can use that experience to your advantage here. At times, Alexa can get a bit overconfident in her matches. You might be able to lure her into that, then turn the tables on her.
Gets caught with a punch.
Vaquer felt that coming.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Go ahead and eat defeat.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
2 count. It's over. Bakur gets it done.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
This has to be an infuriating loss for Alexa Bliss.
No one expected this to be an easy match, but Alexa just couldn't get the edge.
She was beat, plain and simple.
Lock shut, and there's nowhere to go now but at each other. For this one, we have Bianca Belair and Bull Nakano. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Alba Fire and Chelsea Green.
The thing about a steel cage match is as much as you can prepare yourself for the type of pain that will be inflicted on you in a setting like this, none of that preparation actually matters once the bell rings and you're actually locked in the cage. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, man.
And then clubbed in the back.
Going up and possibly out.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings. I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Nothing fancy about that.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
And Bull is revving this crowd up.
Bianca Belair.
K.O.D. Green is completely out of it.
Ooh, she's looking winded now.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage. That dodge can buy Chelsea time. Oof.
Looking helpless right now.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Belair. How strong is Belair?
With the Grand Slam.
She's heading up the cage wall.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Alba Fire turning to the crowd for assurance.
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
She's over the ledge now.
Victory lies beneath her.
And now descending down the cage wall, but both feet have to hit the floor.
And she did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Bull Nakano.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team that comes out as winners.
It takes a ton of teamwork to keep things together in a steel cage, but you're looking at the team that managed it the best.
take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
A little showboating from the greatest luchador of all time.
No. Cross body.
Whoa. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
There it is. Arabian press.
Perfect. Wow.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. And breaks out.
Into the ring again now.
Bulldog.
And Paul is being picked apart here.
Yeah, Ray's putting in that work to put Paul right in his place.
Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table.
Oh, no. Mysterio.
He's able to slip away from that.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on from the rope.
Off the mark with that one. What a shot. What a clothesline.
From the outside.
Springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
Now Ray needs to end this.
Setting up for something here.
Sends him through the table. What a win. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Here is your winner,
Rey Mysterio showed Logan Paul a thing or two, including just why you don't mess with the greatest luchador of all time.
Yeah, despite Paul's confidence and cockiness coming into this, he was no match for Mysterio.
Well, tonight was just an off night for Paul, and I'm sure he'll be letting Ray know that as soon as possible, because there's no chance.
Standing tall, standing defiant. He waits for this match to get underway.
Ray absolutely marches to the beat of his own violent drummer. The aura he brings with him in the ring, the way he gets into his opponent's heads. Nobody does it like Bray Wyatt.
And how he follows all that up with his intense physicality. Bray is as vicious as they come.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business in and out of the ring than him. You just know that.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Using the elbow as a weapon. Boom. Corey, what do you think could give Bray Wyatt the advantage in this one?
Well, Wyatt's a master strategist, Cole, whether it comes down to the physical game or the mental. As long as he sticks to his established game plan, this is his match to lose.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Boom.
Oh, no, I think that one busted up Cena's face.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, caught by the back.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
A sickening delivery from Bray.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Cena knows the
situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And Wyatt is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Bray stuck to his game plan and has managed to turn the tide in his favor.
Oh, ouch. Oh! Running senton. Boom. Connects on the kick. Oh, dropping down all their weight. Ooh.
Oh, sister Abigail.
There it is.
Nailed the pin. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Cena comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
You can tell by the look on his face, this is exactly the way Bray had this one drawn up.